Hi everybody, Benazer again with a Western Carolina University fan pack. Ta-da! As if by magic. I went outside. I've already opened it, unfortunately. I'm looking, and see the UBS truck sitting there. I was like, "Have you brought it in yet?" He said, "Yeah, look under your foot." I was like, "Oh, thank you, sir." And he drove off. And I was standing on it. I was looking for a big fat box, but got this. It's from Larry Hunter, the head coach. So, trying my best. Assuming I can't see the address. Hopefully you can see it. But it's from Larry Hunter, Western Carolina University. And he basically sent me an autograph picture. Ben, best wishes to go Catamarans or something. And then his autograph. So, unfortunately, it's one of those days here where it's a little bit cloudy on this side of the house, unfortunately. But there's Larry Hunter with the head coach of the Western Carolina basketball team. So thank you, Larry Hunter, for sending that out. I apologise that you can't really see the autograph that well, but it is personalised to me. There's a cheerleader saying, "Yay, send an autograph to Ben Powner." So there's the picture in its full entirety. And this guy at the side here looks like he's asleep. But thank you for Larry Hunter, the head coach of the Western Carolina basketball team, for mailing that out. I don't know when I emailed him or whoever at Western Carolina University, but I guess I did, because he sent me an autographed picture of himself. So that was pretty cool. And that's the last one that I know that I'm getting. That's the the last UPS or FedEx email saying that you've got something coming. So from now until Saturday, because I leave Sunday for England, it will be all USPS, the United States Postal Service, or generic mail from England or wherever, Canada, or most teams I've emailed are over in America, Canada, or England. So I will be looking forward to any USPS deliveries from tomorrow, which is Wednesday, onwards until Saturday. I'll try and post them, of course. Once again, thank you very much to everybody. I've really appreciated everybody who watched my videos and commented and subscribed and everything. I really appreciate watching everybody else who gets fan packs and everything else as well. My fan pack challenge that I posted a video for, it's been a bit of a disappointment really, but I was hoping that I'd at least get something from some non-sport related business or company, but I've been shot down every single time. Even by the Minnesota Vikings, S. Morrow, whoever that is there. I guess he's the public relations or the community relations person who deals with fan packs or general questions, I guess. He's like, I watched your fan pack challenge video and see you wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. I was like, well, so? It doesn't mean you can't send me anything, although we never sent fan packs and we never will. So, I don't know if anybody out there is as persistent, as stubborn as I am to see if the Vikings will send you anything. But I'm going to keep going and keep trying, because that's just who I am. I might even write a couple of letters to the owner or the CEO. Dear Mr. or Mrs. Whoever, really would like I do with the Steelers. That's how I'm sure that's how I got the Steelers stuff, because every time I'm emailing them, they tell me you've already got some, you already got stuff, you already had a fan pack. So I write a letter and lo and behold, I get this big, really cool Steelers fan pack. So once again, persistence and stubbornness got me something. So anybody out there new to it, you watch my video or somebody else's video, in terms of fan packs, keep going. Keep sending those emails and cold calls to, keep asking for people in community relations or public relations or whatever relations they have. Sorry. You know, it doesn't hurt to try. No, all they can say is yes or no, basically. Or hang up the phone on you. And I've never had anybody hang up the phone on me yet. But that's because I'm usually polite with people, and I fortunately enough have a British accent, which helps with a lot of the female people who answer the phone. They don't see my big Shrek head; they just hear the British accent. They're like, "Oh, where are you from?" It's like, "England." "Oh, we'll send you a fan pack." I was like, "Okay, thank you. Here's my address." So I think in part, my British accent over the phone has helped a lot. But if you're polite and nice to these people over the phone, and in some cases they've asked, "Well, what's it in regards to?" "Oh, something personal. Can I speak to them, please?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." So it is something personal, which is the truth. I want a fan pack. It's personal. So you have to kind of try and jump over the fence without any problems, kind of thing, or jump through hoops sometimes. But I do have a generic list. It hasn't grown too much in the last 6 months. So if you haven't got my not generic list, more specific list, I should say, of emails and phone numbers, leave your email in the comments and subscribe, please. I'd like to get to at least 100 subscribers. Now, going back to England, that might be a bit more difficult. But you might see a lot more English teams turn up in my videos, which shouldn't be a problem. So I'm going to try some rugby teams and some cricket teams and continue with the football teams or soccer teams, because football is for feet. I love American football. I played a couple of seasons myself. Amateur, nothing, anything amazing. I basically had to pay to play. And I had to pay for my own bloody helmet, which was too small for my big fat head. I've got a big Shrek head. But yeah, keep trying. Tell them you got 2 sons and whatever, or whatever. I usually say to people, my family, my wife's son, and I are fans of the team, and that's why sometimes, like the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks, will get 3 fan packs instead of just the 1. So it kind of benefits you to mention that you got, a household full of people. Maybe you've got parents that are fans, or brothers, siblings. If you're a teenager, 13 upwards or whatever, you're trying to get fan packs, mention that you do have a brother and sister, whether they're younger or older than you, and just tell them your parents are fans too, and you might get an extra couple of fan packs. So don't go tell them that it's your son's birthday tomorrow, and then it's your sister's birthday tomorrow, and then 2 weeks later say it's their birthday again. They will catch on. So also send letters to the CEO or community relations or the head coach or a certain team. If you want a fan pack, send it to find out who the owner of the team is, or find out on the website. You know, there's a lot of it is doing your own research. A lot of us will help. We've been doing it for a while, and you know, people might trade you an email or two or several emails to say, look, this will get you going. You know, it's more specific to a community relations manager or officer or ambassador. I know the Red Sox, I think it's the Red Sox, they call people who deal with fan packs ambassadors. And I have a Red Sox person who was or still is an ambassador. So that will be in one of my more specific email lists that I have, and it's not too extensive. It hasn't grown that much over the last 6-7 months that I've been doing fan packs. There are people out there who have been doing it longer than me, so they might have an even more bigger list than I do. I don't know if they're willing to share it with you or not, but you know, it's worth you trying, and even try with certain brands. Like I emailed Dr. Martens, which is a brand of shoes, which started in England, I think. Which I traditionally or usually, if I'm going to wear more of a dress shoe or a boot, other than sneakers, Dr. Martens is usually what I go for, because me being a heavier gentleman, if I need to wear something other than sneakers, Dr. Martens are usually more comfortable, and or Clarks, but you know, I got Dr. Martens. They sent me some stickers and temporary tattoos, and a little, you know, badge or button. You know, tomato badge button. Stick it on your scarf or something. Um, so you know, there are brands out there, you know, who will even send you coupons, you know, for a free item. So you know, if you like M&Ms, you know, go to the Mars website or whoever, you know, find mnms.com and find the contact us page and send them an email. They might send you some coupons out. Same as Heinz ketchup or you know the Heinz brand. They might send you something. You know, it's basically telling them you like the you know you like their tomato ketchup, you like the soup and the baked beans and whatever else. You know, please could you send me a fan pack of sorts? You know, they might send you out some stickers and, you know, $1 off Heinz ketchup or something. You know, most of us, I would assume most of us who do fan packs, you know, we're average wage people, you know, or, you know, we're not making $10 million a year like the, you know, players who do from the teams that we're trying to get fan packs from. So, you know, and if you get fan packs and some of the stuff you don't want, you know, what's wrong with selling it or trading it? You know, if someone had a Steelers baseball cap, brand new, never worn, I'd trade them one of the baseball caps that I have for it. You know, same with a Steelers T-shirt. That I've got a Cowboys T-shirt or a Tampa Bay Buccaneers T-shirt. You've got a Steelers one. Let's trade it. I sold a bunch of stuff recently from the Miami Dolphins. You know, for a disclosed amount. I was quite impressed with what I got. I got an autographed football from Dan Marino when we were at the Miami Dolphins game against the Cardinals. We had on-field access before the game. He just happened to be standing at an elevator waiting to go up. It was taking super long, so I took my football out, rushed over with a Sharpie. Mr. Marino, can you autograph this? Sure, autographed it. And I'm sure he was thinking, "Oh, here comes Shrek trying to mow me down." But you know, he autographed it for me, and I sold it with my fan pack stuff. You know, and it paid for a couple of bills and whatever else. So, you know, a water bill and an electricity bill and whatever else. So, you know, and I don't mind making a bit of money from it. You know, but I've given some stuff away. My wife's cousin, and her family just turned up at the weekend, and they rummaged through it. And her cousin's husband said, "Well, can I have this, that, and the other?" I said, "Sure." And his dad was there, and he said, "Can I have this, that, and the other?" I said, "Sure." No, they said, "Do you want money?" I said, "No, it's there. It's take it." You know, it's just sitting in a box. Same with our neighbour across the road. He's a Green Bay Packers fan, so he got some Green Bay Packers stuff. His son liked the band thing, so he got those and knocked on the door. My son ripped the holy living daylights out of those bams. Have you got more? I said, yeah, look, I've got like 6, 7 more. He said, just take them. He said, do you want money? No. So, you know, a bit of give and take, you know, here and there. You know, our neighbour, you know, help. I can't. I'm not a handyman by any means. So he put up our son's TV. So, you know, he got our Boston Bruins snow globe, and I gave him a Mark of Cain comic from 1973 or whatever, and his son's called Kane. He said, "Do you want money for this?" And I was like, "No, don't worry. You put our TV up. I wouldn't be able to do that myself." He's like, "Oh yeah," and I just went to the Miami Heat game in Orlando. He drove us there. I said, "Look, I've got free free tickets." My wife said he has to go. So you see, yeah, I used to go to Minnesota Timberwolves games all the time. So he drove us there, and I paid for parking. He said, "Let me no, you just paid for all the gas here and there." So I paid for parking. We got free Chick-fil-A stuff and whatever else from playing games while at the fan zone and everything. So it's, you know, the fan packs are good to get. It's interesting to see what I get. It's interesting to see what other fan packers get, and it's a fun hobby. It's something for me to do. Um, Other than, you know, the humdrum stuff of home life and life in general, you know. Um, so it's really a hobby if you like getting stuff in the mail. Since I was a kid, I've loved getting stuff in the mail. I don't care what it is. Um, yeah, oh, good stuff basically. If they told me I owed tax money, I don't want to know about that. I've never owed any taxes. I always usually get a tax rebate. But yeah, I'll take that money back. Thank you very much. So, you know, it's an interesting hobby. It's one that, you know, you kind of relying on the teams to send you something other than you going into Walmart or Target or wherever to get trading cards to look through what you get. I loved getting trading cards, and that's why I turned to fan packs, is because I couldn't afford to buy trading cards, and I still can't. So, you know, there's more important things than buying trading cards, unfortunately, um, as a hobby. But this is a somewhat free hobby. You know, you just email people. You know, you know what you do. It's what you doing watching TV. Well, spend what those 2 hours watching TV while you email teens and everybody. You know, you're not going to miss anything. We're in a technological age where you can rewind TV shows and whatever else. So if you miss something important, you can rewind it and then play it again while you're emailing teams and everything. So it's something, you know, that really, if you can afford internet at home, why not email people for an hour? You know. So, but anyway, I'm almost up to 20 minutes. I'm blabbing on again. Um, but it's something that I've enjoyed doing. And thank you to everybody again for watching my videos. And if you want to get into fan packs, please, 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 even if you've got a local library, go and get a library card. You know, if your parents have to get it for you, ask them, can we go to the library for an hour so I can email teams? You know, ask them, can I go to the library to write teams letters and, you know, go to the post office and send them? You know, our post office is a 5-minute drive from my library. So, you know, get your kids into something. You know, if they don't like sports, it's a, you know, a bit difficult to get fan packs, but you know, it's something. You know, get fan packs. hopefully that will interest you. You know, if you've got younger kids who like stickers and whatever else, and they might think, oh, look at all these team stickers. You know, my wife's cousin's husband and their kids were like, oh, can we have all these stickers? I said, well, you can have some of them. And they took the stickers and I had some Disney stickers as well. And they said, oh, we play street hockey. I said, well, there's some hockey teams in there, like the Detroit Red Wings and whoever else. Oh, the Red Wings ones look so cool. I'm going to go and stick these on somewhere at home. You know, so it might actually get your kids into sports. Who knows? But it's an honest way to, you know, to have a hobby. But anyway, thanks for listening. If you listened all the way through almost 21 minutes of talking, I do like to talk a lot. I'm sure everybody's noticed that by now. Thank you. See you later.